everyone.
Hi.
Are you tourists from Thailand?
Yes.
Can I see your passport or travel voucher?
Of course.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Welcome to the Gede Harjonegoro Market. And I want to say good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
My name is Iwan Rohalis from the Department of Education, class of 2019. So I have the fourth semester students, and I will be your tour guide today. This is my assistant, Lisa. What's your name?
My name is Axel.
Wow. My name is Risha. What's your name?
My name is Eric.
I have something for the data stuff of memory bank factors.
Okay, let's follow me. I will be explain you about Gede Harjonegoro Market. Gede Harjonegoro Market is the biggest market in Surakarta city. Pasar Gede or Gede Harjonegoro Market literally means big market in Japanese. Gede Market is located opposite the Surakarta City Hall on Jenderal Sudirman Street and Pasar Gede Street in a village of Chinese or Chinatown Desken named Balong, and is located in Sudiro Prajan village. Many traders who sell at Gede Market area Many traders who sell at Gede Market are of Chinese descent as well. Next, I will explain you about what is in the nearby of Pasar Gede. In the nearby of Pasar Gede to the Chinese community and the Chinatown area can be seen in the presence of a temple just south of this market. This temple is called Avalokitesvara Tiankosi Temple. Avalokitesvara Tiankosi Temple and is located on Ketandan Street. Next, I will explain you about the history of Gede Harjonegoro Market. The history of Gede Harjonegoro Market, namely, in the Dutch colonial era, Gede Harjonegoro Market was originally a small market that was established in an area of 10,421 hectares, located at the crossroads of the governor's office, which now changed its function to become the Surakarta City Hall. This building was designed by a Dutch architect named Thomas Carson. The market building was completed in 1930 and named the Gede Harjonegoro Market. This market is called the Gede Market or Big Market because it consists of a large roof. Along with the time, this market has become the biggest and grandest market in Surakarta. The Big Market consists of two buildings that are separated by a road, which is now called Sudirman Street. Each of the building consists of two floors. The gate in the main building looks like a roof of the throne, which was later named Pasar Gede in Javanese. Next, I will explain you about the building style of Gede Harjonegoro Market. The building style of Gede Harjonegoro Market, namely, Gede Harjonegoro Market architecture is a blend of Dutch and Japanese styles. In 1947, Gede Market was damaged by a Dutch attack. Then the government of the Republic of Indonesia, which later took over the Surakarta regions and the Surakarta special regions, then renovated it again in 1949. However, roof repairs were completed in 1981. The Indonesian government replaced the old roof with a wooden roof. The second building from Pasar Gede or Gede Harjonegoro Market used for DPU office, which is now used as a fruit market. In addition to having been hit by a Dutch attack in 1947, Gede Harjonegoro Market was not spared from being attacked by irresponsible mass moves. Although it escaped the attack on the May 1998 incident. In October 1999, with Megawati Soekarno Putri not elected as a president of Indonesia, despite gaining the most votes, Gede Market was set on fire by mass mob. But the renovation effort by preserving the original architecture was able to run quickly, and 2 years later, at the end of 2001, the repaired market could be reused. Even the new market is quite sophisticated because it also takes into account the needs of people with disabilities by building special infrastructure for wheelchair users. Gede Harjonegoro Market, Surakarta is new tourist destination now. Gede Harjonegoro Market area has become a new tourist destination because of various tourist attractions that are there. Various tourist attractions that exist in the big market, namely culinary and hawker market. First, culinary and hawker market. Gede Harjonegoro Market is an old market by Dutch architect Thomas Carson. Not only provides a variety of goods that can satisfy the side shop, but also provide typical culinary offering of Solo. Pasar Gede open from morning to evenings. All traditional markets 80 years have a myriad of charms, will be snacks and market Solo special food. Solo specialties are sold at Pasar Gede among others Brambang Tamarin, es dawet telasih, tiwul, ledre, pik, rambak cracker, cabuk rambak, pecel rustik, until fresh vegetables and fruit. Second, tourist attraction Garebeg Sudiro. Besides culinary tourism, Gede Harjonegoro Market Solo also has potential attraction cultural tourism that can attract tourists, both domestic tourists and foreign tourists. The cultural attraction are Garebeg Sudiro, which is held once a year, which is a celebration Chinese New Year's. The event called Garebeg Sudiro Prajan was held in front Gede Harjonegoro complex. Garebeg with Gunungan is usually held by the palace, which has been a tradition for hundreds of years, whereas cake basket is a typical cake from the mainland China, with its Gunungan basket cake show cultural acculturations. Big Garebeg event is a scramble for basket cakes that compose mountain by hundreds of residents crowded the front area of Gede Harjonegoro Market decorated with lanterns. Typical basket cake from mainland China are mixed with a mountain is a Japanese tradition showing acculturation or mixing cultural. Third, thousand of Chinese lanterns. A total of 5,000 lanterns were installed around the Pasar Gede or Gede Harjonegoro Market area to Jenderal Sudirman Street, Solo area every Chinese New Year celebration. The existence of lanterns that will be installed during the Chinese New Year celebration has become an attraction for people and tourists to enjoy the beauty of the lanterns installed in the area. Thousands of lanterns have begun to be installed every Chinese New Year celebration since the beginning of December 2019 ago. Now, the streets that lead to the Pasar Gede area or Gede Harjonegoro Market area, Solo every Chinese New Year celebration seem to be transformed to resemble the Chinatown's area, complete with knickknacks and ornamental ornament. In fact, a number of lantern-shaped lanterns with a height of about 1.5 meters joined me in the area of Urip Sumoharjo Street and Jenderal Sudirman Street, Solo. Thousands of lanterns were officially lit on Wednesday, January 15, 2020. Thousands of ordinary visitors crowded the Gede Harjonegoro Market and Kalipepe Bridge since the afternoon if they wanted to see and take photo with lanterns. In fact, so many visitors who take pictures or photo together caused the road in the area to slow down. The lanterns are lit during Chinese New Year celebrations starting around 80 WAB. Furthermore, the lantern will be extinguished at dawn. However, the enthusiasm of the people to enjoy the beauty of the lantern usually begins to appear since the afternoon. They are willing to wait until the lantern light up to hand photos. Fourth, lion dance performance. Every time the Chinese New Year celebration, there is an interesting event held at the big market, or Gede Harjonegoro Market. The performance of the lion dance. The lion dance is a traditional Chinese dance using a sarong that resembles a lion. This performance is interpreted as a way to get rid of bad things that will happen. Well, for travelers who spend the Lunar New Year's holiday in Solo can watch the lion dance at the big market. Fifth, Kalipepe Boat Tour. In Kalipepe, south of Pasar Gede Solo or Gede Harjonegoro Market, the tourist boat has become an icon that is never left behind in every Chinese New Year celebration. The boat tour, which has become an icon that never lacks in the Chinese New Year celebration at the Pepe Rivers, invite visitors to go along the Pepe River while enjoying the beautiful lanterns installed along the river. Enjoy lunar lanterns. Enjoying lantern while down the Kalipepe River will feel romantic for those with their partner. The visitor only needs to pay 10,000 rupiah with a quota of 6 until 7 adults. The journey along the Pepe River starts from the Dak Sudiro Prajan village to Kretek Gantung and then turned back to the piers.
Okay, that's my explanation about Gede Hajonegoro Market and various attractions that exist in Gede Hajonegoro Market. Anyone have questions?
Yes, me.
Okay, what's your question?
The big market is famous in Chinese New Year celebration. And when the Chinese celebration went held?
Okay, I will answer your questions. Chinese New Year's celebration begin on the first day of the first month on China's calendar and end with Chap Gomeh on the 15th day. China's New Year's Eve is known as a Chuxi, which means New Year's Eve. Okay, that's my answer for your questions. Okay, anyone have other question for me?
No, enough. Thank you.
If you're not have question again for me, I would like to close. Thank you so much for your attention. See you next time.